All right, everyone. Welcome back to Story Studios, my weekly Friday live streams. I'm so happy that I was actually able to do it this Friday. I have a bunch of books behind me, so I'm gonna move these quickly. But yeah, we are building the Spring Lantern Festival. I am very, very pumped for this. Um, yeah, I mean, let's get into it. So the funny thing is, my friend Mr. Luke May, which you would have seen him on my TIE Interceptor, like my Imperial TIE Fighter stream that we both built and then made into TIE Interceptors. That was fun. He's still going to the undergrad school that I went to, Robert Wesleyan, and they're actually doing their Lunar New Year like dinner in their dining hall today. I was like, yo, dude, I'm actually building the Lunar New Year set today. He's like, yo, that's sick. So that was kind of funny. Unfortunately, I really want to get Chinese food now just because of this, but I will not. Maybe I'll make a Chinese. Um, Thinking about dinner. Maybe I'll make a Chinese Asian fusion inspired salmon dish or something like that. Have salmon being thawed out right now. But yeah, this is the lovely box, and yeah, we're gonna see this beauty finally out in the open. Got these nice base plates already. One and we got a bigger one. Oh, okay. I don't know why I really like these dark gray base plates a lot better than the light gray looks. I don't know. I'd rather have a bunch of dark gray. I wish they made the light gray base plates like the 64 by 64. I wish they made like these. Well, no, like those in dark gray colors. I don't know what I'm saying. You got it. Alright, looks like that is all. So this box is gonna be chilling over here for the live stream. I just am gonna say that I am so excited. I know I say this every single time I do a live stream, but I'm really excited to show you this Monday's Liberty and Ryloth mock update because it is looking beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. And yes, thank goodness the koi fish are printed on these. That's a plus. So I'm actually gonna move the table. Bag 8. Don't need that yet. Got my trash can right by my side. Bag 5. Bag 6. Bag 11 is extremely small. 1, 3, 4, 2. Gonna need that soon. This is bag 9. There's bag 11. 9 again. Bag 4, bag 10, and bag 7. Looks like this is the only bag we're using, and we are getting a teal brick separator. You know, it's whatever. I'm actually, you know what? I know I've been saying I'm sick of teal, but I mean, to be completely fair and honest, I would much rather, I'd much rather get a teal brick separator than an orange one. I just have so many, so I don't really care. It's fine. Yeah. So I am. Whew. Let's open this up. And this little drawing of oh no, these are not stickers. But I don't think I've seen this. I'll show you after I open this. But we got this nice little digital Lego pixelated graphic of what the set should look like. After open this up, there we are. I don't remember ever getting something like this. Anyway, this is what I'm talking about. Like little banner pieces, not stickers, but I don't think I've ever seen banner pieces in a Lego set before. Let me just quickly pop into my Discord server, which if you're not in the Discord server. You should definitely join. Stream info. Live stream happening now. Just to remind everyone. Alright, yeah, what is this? Oh, I know why I've never... Yes. I know I have never gotten this before in an instruction booklet because I've never gotten a set with a light brick in it before. So this is just instructions of how to light brick. I think this is interesting how this one is, you know, it's, and then this one's actually, that makes a little bit of sense. Now, if I'm gonna guess, this horizontal one is for like the bigger base plate. Like we're gonna use this booklet for this one. And if I had to guess, this vertical one is for this base plate. I would actually be willing to put money on that. Let's open up bag one. Let's see what we got. Other than a teal brick separator. Oh. We got a little bit right there. Okay. So we got some more like painted drawings in here. Yeah, bag 5, bag 6 shows us what each bag is gonna be building. Looks like we got a guy eating some like mochi ice cream or something. Interesting. So Lego's decided to not give this guy like an actual Lego satchel, but a printed one instead. That kind of boggles my mind. And then it looks like the satchel's on the back of him. That is peculiar. I will say. We've got the same exact double-sided face printing in the past Lego sets, Lego Chinese New Year sets. Oh, so this just sits in there. This could fall out. I don't know how I feel about that. That makes me a little uneasy. But you get like a whole other second one just in case. And he gets like a cool little spoon. There you go. Oh wow. Okay, so here's the guy with his like mochi ice cream. Pretty darn cool. Alright, looks like we start this build off pretty simplistically, just putting these nice flat plates around the edges. Solid. There we are. I'm gonna have to use both hands if we're gonna not take forever to build this. All right. There we are. Beautiful. Looks great already. Just reiterating, I love putting a lot of plates down. It's just the best. Can't say because I got homework to do. I will gladly see you later, dude. Alright, yeah, thank you Mr. Dean, for popping in. Definitely looking forward to our game night tonight. That's definitely gonna be a fun time. All these plates. What surprised me while looking at the bags is that it doesn't look like there's actually a lot of pieces in each bag. It looks kind of I don't know. This doesn't look like it's gonna be a long build, personally. What I've seen. Like even this bag 1, it's just this stuff. I mean, I feel like I'm building a Star Wars set with all those gray pieces that I see in front of me. It's better to get the boring colors out of the way at the beginning and save some very cool, brightly colored pieces for the end. 1x3 piece. There we are. All right. Whew. Yeah, I actually decided to write a book. And it's always been my dream to write a book. And get something published before I die. When I was in high school, actually, I did finish a book. If I were to go back and read it, it'd be awful. It'd be absolutely like, I need to heavily revise that book. But I think, you know, it was a good story. You know, whenever I would get home from school, I didn't have a lot of friends in the sense that like we'd hang out after school. So like, you know, it was literally like track practice, which I guess was my time to hang out with friends. It was track practice, and then after track, you know, go home, do homework, and then it's like, well, what do I do now that I'm home? You know, I don't really have anything look forward to. I mean, like I hung out with friends outside school. It just wasn't like on a daily basis. So I would write in my book. I actually started writing books with one of my friends, Emily, back in elementary school. We'd get like notebooks. We write these like short stories and you know, read each other's stories when we finished. You know, like third grade story. You know what that's like. Which was, you know, that was super fun. But I decided to keep going after elementary school, and I was like, you know what, I definitely want to write a legit book. And one of my mom's friends, she used to babysit us. Her name was Kara Bruder. She actually wrote her own book. I think it's called The Chronicles of hey Imperial. The Chronicles of Og? Some weird name. It was some weird name. But she wrote a book, and yeah, she got published. I think she was like a senior in high school, and I was like, wow, that's great. I thought it was the greatest thing I read. When I was, you know, younger, obviously my parents being more mature and understanding what a good book needs. They said it was good, but they were like, you know, I feel like it would have been better if she had waited a little bit longer for her writing skills to develop. You know, I ended up writing my book. It's called The Isle of Secrets. Never got it published. I finished it. It's on my flash drive. I still have it. And yeah, I mean, you know, looking back now, obviously, it's like, oh, well, yeah, that's complete crap. Not completely crap. I like the story. You know, who knows? Maybe I'll go back someday when I'm retired and rewrite the entire thing in a more mature sense. Now that my writing skills have developed, and I've been through collegiate level writing courses, so it was definitely a fun little project to write it. And so yeah, now I decided to pick it up again now that I am apparently a better writer. Um, Chronicles of wait, what? Of Riddick? No, not that. I highly doubt that anyone outside of my small little town would have heard of the book. So it's one of definitely it's not mainstream. Something that honestly, if anyone has heard of it, I would be awfully surprised. Hey Scott, how are we doing today? I am doing very well. How are you doing today? I hope that everything is going well where you are. We are building this, and I'm reminiscing back to the days when I would write books for fun and thinking about I'm writing another book. I think probably gonna be realistic fiction because I love realistic fiction. Except the book that I wrote when I was younger, it was wasn't realistic fiction. It was wasn't really fantasy. I guess it's like those movies where it's not true, but it's realistic enough that it could be. I'm trying to think of like a good example. It's like Marvel. What would you call that? Would you call that realistic fiction? Because like obviously that it's not real, but like it's placed in our world as if this could be a possibility. Like this could be happening. It's like I don't even know if you call it sci-fi. I feel like Star Wars is sci-fi. I don't really think of Marvel as sci-fi. Bag 2. We are chugging right along because there's only 11 bags in this set. Surprisingly enough. We're already on bag 2. Do not fall off the table, please. Thank you. I don't know about any of you, but I am so happy because of the Super Bowl this past Sunday. That was quite the game. Like, oh my gosh, that was such a good game. Such a good game. And I love how this torso piece has her shirt tucked like semi over her belt. That's really interesting. Anyway, yeah, just oh my gosh, such a good football game. Doing good here, just trying to deal with all the daily snow. Yeah, I keep on forgetting that like I have to brush the snow off of my car before I go to work. It's just like it's so annoying. I get up. It's like, oh, it's gonna take me 5 minutes to get to work, and it's like, oh wait, no, I have to devote another 5 minutes to actually cleaning off my car. Then I end up being late when I forget. So I always have to remind myself, like, hey, did it snow last night? It did. You better wake up a little bit earlier so you can get outside and clean. So, yeah, that's the struggle that I am facing. Luckily for me, I'm living in an apartment complex, so I don't have to like shovel the driveway or anything. Like, oh gosh, if I had to shovel the driveway, wake up extra early, snow plow it. Definitely am investing in a snow plow when I get my own house and all that stuff. You know, get a family. Something, just like a fun little tidbit. I was tasked to come up with a icebreaker for one of my small groups that I'm in here on this campus. And I was like, what's like a really good, thoughtful question to ask people? And, you know, like get them thinking. You know, you have those like corny icebreakers, like, you know, if you were like what's your favorite season, or like if you were a type of food, what would you be? So I was like, okay, I want to actually make one. It's kind of thoughtful. And I was looking online, and I was like just scrolling through a page of like, it wasn't even icebreakers, it was just like thoughtful questions. I was seeing if I could like make up an icebreaker that's based on a question. And what I came up with was that today in the United States, I started with like a fun fact. Today in the US, it is your like life expectancy in the United States is, I believe, 79 years. But like 100 years ago, it was like 50 years, and that's like around 30 years less than today, which is completely insane to think about. You know, like you're thinking, oh, my life expectancy is like 50 instead of like 80. So my question was, if today's life expectancy rating was 50, would you live your life differently? And that got a lot of people thinking, you know, like, would I even save for retirement? Like, you know, would I even retire? Like, would I bother? We talked about, like, you know, 50, you know, if I have kids at 30, I would hypothetically be alive till they're 20. Like, that's not, I probably wouldn't see my grandkids. So we, you know, for me personally, if I was living in an age where life expectancy was 50, I probably wouldn't be at graduate school right now, to be honest. I probably would be more focused on finding like a girlfriend, so you know, I can get a wife, start a family as soon as possible, just because I want to, you know, watch my kids grow up and all that jazz. So we're talking a lot about that sort of stuff. And then, you know, the second part of that icebreaker was, if you know, like, you know, just because life expectancy is 79 today, it doesn't mean that it is. Like, you could die after, you could die before that. So, like, you know, all these people were naming like goals that they probably do. You know, like, I probably would do this. I would like put more time into this or whatever. And so the hypothetical question after that was like, all right, so like, why aren't you? You know, why aren't you putting more time and effort into these things? You know, like, no one's guaranteed life up to a certain age. You have a pretty good idea. No one's guaranteed that though. So just a nice food for thought that has got me thinking as well. You know, am I doing what I want to do? Dang, I'd have 1 foot in the grave since I'm 48. uh, 1 foot in the grave. Thank you to modern day miracles of medicine. Probably not. But yeah, it's like something that got me thinking a little. Like, you know, just trying to make the best of life. And yeah. definitely happy that right now, currently, I am building a Lego set. That's good. This day will not be wasted on regret. um, yeah, future life choices. It always trips me out when Lego changes the perspective view on their Lego sheet to like a more higher bird's eye view without warning you at all. I guess to show you the placement of this brick. Imperial's like, wow. Oh man. Don't see these salmon colored bricks a lot. At least I haven't seen these salmon colored bricks a lot. I guess you probably would have if you built a lot of modular. Like I think Flow Diner had some salmon colored pieces. Alright, next page. Well, this is just a peculiar color scheme that we've got going on here. Got like this baby blue and baby girl pink and blue, pink, cotton candy, whatever is happening. And now we're putting baby blue plates on top of these lime green 2x2 plates. I'm confused a little bit. Baby blue tiles, my bad. 2x4 tiles, 2x2 tiles. So the instructions. Oh, when's your birthday, Imperial? If it's a happy early birthday. So get this. Oh, we flipped the drawing. Okay. There we are. 19th. That is pretty cool. You were born. Well, actually, okay. But if we're going by days and not by years, you were born 4 days before me. I was born February 23rd. So my birthday is also coming up very soon. I actually just ordered myself an early birthday gift. It does have to do with Lego, but it's not from Lego, and I'm not gonna say what it is, but I'm very excited for it to come in because I saw a sort of like a review of it on YouTube, and I was like, okay, this is like really cool. I love to hang it like, I don't know, I'd love to just hang it somewhere behind, probably on that wall right there. I'll probably end up hanging it right above my AT-AT box, but like, yeah, super cool. Can't wait for that to come in, and I also can't wait to get a birthday check so I can pay off some of my credit card debts. That would be ideal. Not not being in debt is always fun. It's always good. But happy early birthday. So that is awesome. What are you asking for your birthday? Asking any Lego? I'm assuming you're asking for Lego. Let's see. Hi Brian. Welcome to the live stream. Building the Spring Lantern Festival right here. We're celebrating Imperial's early birthday. Asked him what he is asking for Lego wise. The bad thing about having a birthday in February is that like all the Lego sets that like you've wanted have sort of already come out, and then the sets that are coming out won't be out for like another several months. So like, it's one of those like weird times where like you can ask for a Lego set that you weren't able to get in January. For me, I'm just asking for money so I can save up for some bigger sets coming out. So that's really where my mind is at currently with like, what should I ask for my birthday? Also, more money to pay rent is always helpful. It's always something that's good. I love the beforehand when you're like building these when you're building like what's gonna be underneath these translucent blue bricks. It looks so cool just to see the depth, what they're gonna do with like the shallow parts of the water, the swamp parts. This is just like, it's super cool to see. It's also really cool to see like which studs have not been used. When you flip it on this side, you see the light come through it, or you can see it way better on that side. But yeah, cool stuff. And now, just like that, we're already done with bag 2. Now on to bag 3, which is in fact the translucent bricks, and we get the koi fish. Feel free to pay me money. Nice. Is that the only bag 3? Other bag 3. Yep, just these 2 bags. Okay. Once again, just like small bags. Come on. There we are. Yeah, so I'm gonna give you a close up to these koi fish. Just how amazing they look. Just like so beautiful. And there's like so many koi fish. It looks so great. Don't spill. There we go. Okay. Let's get it done. Let's see what we've got going over here. Once again, love putting those tile pieces down. So this is gonna be fun. Wait a minute. Oh. Tile pieces are just like, they're just the best. It's so satisfying just like pushing them all into place, like running your hand against it. It's like it's all flat, it's all nice. So satisfying. Hey Mike. Yeah, the build is looking beautiful. Loving what Lego's doing with these cool Chinese New Year sets. There we are. Now begins my favorite part of putting together these. I feel like every single... Oh, that's not true because... Okay. I feel like a lot of the Asian, like, inspired sets, whether it be Ninjago or the Chinese New Year sets, have like a lot of these tiles, these like water tiles. And honestly, you know what? It's just, as long as these sets continue to have tiles like these, I will keep on buying them because it is like my favorite part of building these. Is just being able to put a bunch of these translucent blue tiles on. This is so fun. It's probably just in my head because I just built the Ninjago City Gardens, which definitely had more water than the original city. I'm trying to think. I don't think it has more water than the docks. Probably not. The docks, I feel like, I mean, they're docks, so you know, should have more water in the gardens. But the gardens, you know, had a lot of really nice water accents throughout that entire set. Let's see, what do we got here? Just continuing to place more of these. I find a lot of really good movies on Netflix because I feel like Netflix has been trying a little harder to produce good content because, you know, Disney Plus has kind of been a big thing. You know, they took Clone Wars, they took all their Marvel stuff, Once Upon a Time, they took a lot of stuff off of Netflix. So I feel like Netflix has been trying a little bit harder to put some good content. And let me just say, I'm very happy that I still have Netflix because the movies I've been watching that they've been like, suggesting to me has been like absolutely 100% spot on. It just really awesome movies. One of them I just watched had Hugh Jackman in it, and it was called I think it was like Real Steel or something. It's about like this. It's not utopian. It's like this future of society that instead of like human boxing, we've resorted to like, I guess like robot boxing matches because like, you know, in human boxing you can only get so violent before you're like, okay, we should probably stop because these are humans. They're, you know, we don't want them to die. But with like robot boxing, you can like demolish them. You can like see the carnage that you want because humans aren't getting hurt. And it has Hugh Jackman in it. It's a great movie. It's on Netflix. Real Steel, I'm pretty sure it's called. It was just such a heartwarming film. It would just, I don't know, it's one of those films that just like makes you happy. It made me happy. It made me very happy to watch that. It's also great seeing Hugh Jackman play in roles that are not musical. Not that I'm saying that I love him, you know, like in The Greatest Showman and all that stuff. Like it was nice seeing him in like a completely different role. I really liked it. I've watched it like a dozen. Oh wait, just started The Walking Dead. That's on Netflix. Ooh. Yes, Imperial knows what I'm talking about. Real Steel. Yeah, I mean, my friend David watched The Walking Dead a lot. And I'd always hear him talk about it on the bus. So I feel like if I ever were to like watch that show, I mean like I probably wouldn't enjoy it because I kind of know everything that happens just from him talking to our bus driver going to like school every day because they both would watch the most latest episode and they'd like geek about it. I'm just like, well, I'm not gonna listen. So you know, might as well just listen to it. So, but yeah, it seems cool. Good. Okay. Yeah, Scott has seen it too. Wow. Yeah. Robot version of Rocky. Yeah, it is like the robot version. Except that I think it's. I've seen Rocky. I've seen Real Steel. I'd rather watch Real Steel than Rocky. Hello, Cactus Ninja. Thank you for hopping in on the live stream. Welcome. We're building, as you can see, Spring Lantern Festival Chinese New Year set, and looks like I'm gonna be putting some koi fish down very shortly. So, which have I mentioned yet? How much I love the fact that we have koi fish? Have I mentioned that? Probably mentioned that like 20 times. I go back in this live stream and kind of many times I've mentioned that I love the koi fish. It's beautiful. Like, you get to that point where you're like, there's no way Lego could up their game anymore. And then they bring you this. And it's not only have they upped their game in water by like, creating depth at the bottom, like creating like, like the seaweed and the gray, the dark green and then the tan, just to show like the shallow parts. Like not only have they upped their game that way, but they were like, you know what? We're gonna print freaking koi fish on these tiles so that you can see fish in there. Like that's just like the only like actually I don't think there is a better thing that they could have done. That's just absolutely. It's like, wow, Lego, you know what? Continue to surprise me and impress me every single year. I feel like I have a love-hate relationship with Lego. There's like just sometimes with Lego, you just like do the most ingenious stuff I would have never thought of. And it's like, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. And then there are some days where that does not happen, and I'm like, okay, Lego, like I know you're smart. What's the reason? And usually I can find a pretty smart reason why Lego does do what they do. Usually it's there. I might not like it, but like it's smart. I've said countless times on my sort of like Lego commentary videos that I've posted of things that mainstream YouTubers complain about, such as like M&R Productions, and how. Did I do something? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Things that people complain about. It's like, no, actually that makes sense. And one of them being like the May the 4th promos and that how they stopped doing that. If you haven't already, feel free to join the Discord. Yes, please join my Discord. Thank you, Imperial, for that. You get updates on future live streams, updates on uploads and all that good jazz and stuff. Get connected. You can chat with other subscribers. You can send pictures of your Lego collection or whatever you're building. Imperial, I definitely expect to see pictures of whatever Lego sets you get for your birthday coming up. That is super exciting. So I'm expecting to see pictures of whatever you get, because that's gonna be cool. Anyway, yeah, May 4th minifig promos. People are like livid that Lego has stopped May 4th minifig promos. I have one thing to say about that. I mean, like, I am too, but it makes sense that Lego isn't doing that anymore. And here's why. If you haven't watched, can't remember what video. I think this was my 3 word game video for the summer 2021 Lego Star Wars sets or whatever. But I was talking about how, the reason why Lego has stopped May the 4th minifig promos is because they have found a better way to make money. So, you have the May 4th promos. If you spend over $75 usually of Star Wars sets on May the 4th, you get a cool little minifig poly bag. That's pretty cool. It gives buyers incentive to spend that much money on May the 4th, but only on May the 4th, and $75 one time. Now, you look at sets nowadays, such as the AAT, you get like an Ahsoka Tano, Mandalorian, and a 332nd Trooper. Both of those figs would have been really cool to get in a May 4th promo. The future Imperial Transport that's coming out, that's based off the Mandalorian, which seems like a cool vehicle, but from what I've heard, it doesn't look that good. It doesn't look that good. But what did Lego do? It's probably more so a playset. So in order to attract a higher amount of adult buyers, they added in a mortar trooper with the yellow decals from the Mandalorian Season 2. Why'd they do that? Because no adult would buy that set, probably, unless it included a cool, exclusive minifigure. So why would Lego bother making minifig polybags on May the 4th and getting a one-time buyer turnout when they could just put exclusive minifigs into sets that they know aren't going to sell well with adults but are going to sell well with kids, and just get them to buy it more and more throughout the entire year. They found a smarter way to do it. I don't like it. I'd rather have the May the 4th polybags, but it's not like Lego's dumb and just ignoring fans. They're doing what's like most cost efficient, and that's just smart business. That's just smart marketing, and that's just smart business practice. So I don't give Lego crap for that because that totally makes sense. So yeah, that's my spiel on May the 4th minifigs. That being said, Lego, if you want to go back to that, I would love it. It's not like you don't do cost deficient stuff such as like Pick-a-Brick. I think Lego actually loses money when they do Pick-a-Brick. I don't think there's a lot or if any money profit made from doing Pick-a-Brick walls. So I don't know. Maybe that's the only thing that they can afford to lose, quote unquote, lose money on. Okay, almost done with bag 3. Going on to bag 4 very shortly. Got any new updates on the UCS Gunship minifigures? No, the only thing that I know is the current rumor that is out, and that is Mace Windu and a trooper with red decals. So that is the current rumor. No new info. Wouldn't be surprised if those were the figs. I would not expect that to change. If it does change, it definitely is not going to change to the point where it's like, oh, now it's a Commander Cody fig or something like that. It just is not going to change to that extent. And what the crap am I missing? Am I missing a 2x1 translucent piece? These are spares. Anyway, as I'm looking for this dumb piece, this is the second time this has happened to me. And I'm pretty sure I can't lose a piece twice in a row. That's just not heard of. Not in the bags. Did I put one somewhere that it didn't belong? Yeah, second time this has happened. No, everything seems good. Okay. Yeah, I am legitimately... I don't want to say I'm missing a piece because I know Lego's really good at it, but the fact that this has happened during building the Lego Ninjago City Gardens, I was down one 1x2 translucent piece, and now here, the fact that it's the same piece and probably packaged similarly, I'm a little bit ready to believe that Lego screwed up here. It would be dope if they added a Geonosis ARF Trooper. That would be really cool. Unfortunately, they would be going like Clone Wars on that one. So I think that would be cool and awesome. I don't think that is plausible though. Yes, Scott, I completely agree. The clone figure should be a pilot, but it's not. See, this is one of those scenarios where it's like, you have the koi fish, it's like Lego, that's ingenious. And then you see like the minifig selection for the UCS Gunship, you're like, what are you doing? Like, you're smarter than this. Hello, Indiana Skywalker. Thank you for joining this. And I have lost, but I don't think Lego has provided me enough 1x2 translucent pieces. It's not in the instruction booklet. It's not like here. It's not underneath anything. This is the second time this has happened, so I'm officially calling this Lego screwed up, and I'm going to probably put in a missing piece in order. A missing piece order. And it's probably gonna come like in a month, which is gonna annoy me. I wonder if I have a spare one of these. I don't know if it'd be in. Oh! I have a spare. I have a spare. We don't need to call Lego. Oh, I actually have another spare. Oh, I have two. Would you look at that? All right. Bag 4. Yeah. Oh. Let's see. Oh, hi, Brick Pigeon. Nice to have you come in. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Are we sure this man isn't building Lego? It's actually Lepin. Oh, now that's a conspiracy theory, and you can start. What if the reason why Cody isn't in the gunship is because the $30 set is a boga from Utapau with him? So that's some big brain stuff, and I think that would be really cool, especially if it was a Target exclusive. I think that the way that Target sells Lego and how like loyal they are to Lego, I think they deserve, if anything, to get the exclusive set to sell a set with Commander Cody. However, unfortunately, I think if a set were to include Commander Cody, I feel like Lego wouldn't make it an exclusive set to a store because they would want to get as much profit from that as humanly possible. So I feel like they would let it be on Amazon, let it be at Walmart. So I don't know. That's my take on that, but that would be definitely awesome. I would love to get a Boga, some cool stuff. By far the biggest bag in this set so far. And looks like we got a guy who's drinking a milkshake or something like that. Very, very cool. Okay, getting a little bit crammed. Wait, oh, okay, there's 2 minifigs. I was like, I just get 2 minifig torsos for the heck of it? Like, no, definitely not. There we are. Alright, yeah, anyway, if I like had my ideal minifig selection for a UCS gunship. Now, I don't care what M&R says. I'm saying that because Lego has branded it Episode 2 gunship, there was not going to be a Commander Cody Phase 2. Like, just no way. And he's like, oh, well, you know, Lego's mixed whatever in the past, and you know, like Lego has done whatever. The examples he gave, it's just like it's not applicable to the gunship. If Lego brands a gunship, an Episode 2 gunship, it has Geonosis style art on the background. Like, they're not going to throw in a Phase 2 Cody. That just doesn't make hardly any sense. So, I don't know why he was getting the hopes of fans up, even after like Lego came out and said, yeah, it's gonna be based on Episode 2. Like, I don't know. But if I were to have ideal minifigs in the gunship, I would have 2 gunship pilots because we've never gotten even 1 gunship pilot. No, I'm sorry. 1 good gunship pilot, like without the fin on the top of the helmet. I would really appreciate. I was hoping Doesn't look like it's happening though. I also probably would get a Phase 1 Episode 2 Clone Trooper that we haven't gotten in decals. We've gotten the olive green, the yellow, the dark red, and the blue. I don't know if there's any colors left, but I would have preferred like a cool, some other extra exclusive minifig, because if this red decal trooper is the same exact one we got from 2013, I'm going to be very upset and actually a little bit annoyed at Lego. This is a cool selfie stick. I like it. I dig it. There's like a legit like phone at the end of it. It's kind of cool. So yeah, Lego, you better, both of these figures better be exclusive. It's a UCS set. It just should, they should be. It's like the Imperial Star Destroyer. You know, you're building an Imperial Star Destroyer. If you're only gonna give us 2 figs, like at least thank goodness they gave us exclusive figs in the Star Destroyer set. So if they hadn't though, then I don't even know. I don't even know. But they ended up giving us exclusives. That was good. The dual molded legs was awesome. The arm printing on that one Imperial officer was awesome. He's like in my top 10 Lego Star Wars figs ever. Hello, G-Fett, Jake. Nice to have you in the live stream. Thank you for hopping in. As we talk about Lego, and I just realized that I just put all of these pieces, one stud too close to the wall. It's my bad. First mistake of the day, ladies and gentlemen, while building Lego. Come on. There we go. Also, I've absolutely like fallen in love with these dark tan pieces recently. I don't know why. It looks so gosh darn good. There we are. Getting these pieces stud away. Perfect. There we go. I probably would include a Mace Windu, but this Mace Windu, once again, better be exclusive. They really do decide to go down that route, which, like, you know, we haven't heard anything that says otherwise, so who knows? Yeah, really nice curves we got going here with these dark tan pieces. I like it. I like this a lot. Once again, love these dark green. Hello, Noel. Espera, oh gosh. Espijares Tapia. I think I said that right. How are you doing today? Hope all is well. This one is my favorite Lego set from the January wave by far. Yeah, I would agree with you on that, except I got the City Garden set, and I have to say City Garden set is probably my favorite one in the January wave. But this one is like solid close second. So yeah, I'm so excited for the Lego that is coming out this year. With the exception of, I still can't get over the fact that we're getting another UCS R2-D2. I just don't understand why. I feel like it's way too soon. That's just me. I talked about that enough in my other video. I'm almost 200 subscribers. I'm so fun. Hey, congratulations! Congratulatories all around in the chat. Very nice. Almost to the 100 sub gain. And just more dark tan pieces around here. Nice. Hey Charles. Happy Lunar New Year to you as Well, so actually, this was completely not at all planned about me building this set on this day. It just happened, which I think is absolutely hilarious. So, and I'm just happy I get to celebrate Lunar New Year with all of you, all you lovely people. And bring in the Chinese New Year, I guess. Funny. Huh. Starting to have. I've said this plenty of times. I'll say it again. I love these dark green colors on these Lego pieces. This is just like so satisfying to look at. Nice. Whew. Yeah. Hope that all of you are doing well. Yes, alright, yeah, the City Gardens February 1st, but since I am a VIP member, I was able to get it in January. So for me, the City Garden set is the best January set. But if you did not get VIP access to it, then yes, technically, February 1st, you got me there. I really hope by the end of like the summer, we're gonna be able to go back to some sense of normalcy. Like most people will have the vaccine. We'll be able to leave our houses without having to wear masks. That's probably honestly one of the biggest things I'm excited about for the year of 2021 is no more masks and awesome Lego Star Wars sets coming out that it's definitely gonna make me bankrupt, but it's okay. There's a high probability that I will get a raise next year, so I will no longer be in debt. I can finally start paying off some student loans from undergrad as I continue in my graduate studies and all that good stuff. So, a lot of exciting things, potential for next year coming in the fall. Very excited for all of it. Oh my gosh. And then just looking at this, the vibrant green color, once again, just looks absolutely 100% beautiful on this base plate that we have going. Like, I don't know. Lego is just it's just an art. It just looks great. Good. We've got a taker. I was just talking about really awesome Netflix movies. We just talked about Real Steel, not Real Steel. Another really good Netflix movie I just watched was with Tom Hanks. I love Tom Hanks movies, and Leonardo DiCaprio, and that was Catch Me If You Can, which I found out John Williams wrote that score. It's like, it's like, oh okay, John Williams just writes everything. It is late here in Spain. Gotcha. All right. Hi Noel, thank you for hopping in. I appreciate it. Anyway, Catch Me If You Can. That movie was like, I was not expecting that movie to be good. I was just like, oh look, a Leonardo DiCaprio movie, Tom Hanks, two good actors. I wonder what this movie's about. And I just decided to start watching it, and I didn't even know it was based on a true story until the end credits. And I was like, this movie was so good. It was like, it got me so invested. It's one of those like movies where like you don't have the urge to look down at your phone. You just like, it's completely 100% engaging the entire time. So if you are looking for movies to watch, and if you have Netflix, I highly suggest watching Catch Me If You Can, because that was just Oh my gosh, such a good movie. So good. I need to watch more Tom Hanks movies. Um, the more recent one, uh, Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, him as Mr. Rogers. Great movie again. Um, I just think he's such a great actor. Uh, so yeah, yeah, good movies. Trying to think of what else. I watched Mile 20. I think it's called Mile 22 or something. It stars oh gosh, what's his name? It's not Matt Damon. No, it's dang, can't remember. But that was also a really um, terrific movie. John Williams is the man. I listen to his music so much. John Williams is the man. He is. He is awesome. Like, you think of any big movie, it's either he's been a part of it or what's his face? Hans Zimmer has been a part of it. It's either him or Hans Zimmer. And it's just, they are such a huge tycoons in the soundtrack, in the movie soundtrack world. But so cool. Where does this go? Oh, it's over here. I was looking, it was like in the crevice of the instruction booklet. I'm like, I don't see anywhere where this is supposed to be going. But it was just hiding on me. Alright, so this goes here. Yeah, I think listening to like John Williams' Star Wars, Jurassic Park, the two. He did the first two Harry Potter movies, which I think is some of his best work. He wrote the music to The Patriot, which that's my favorite Mel Gibson movie. I mean, like Braveheart's a close second, but The Patriot's like by far my favorite Mel Gibson movie that he's starred in. That is. And then like later on, if you look in his acting career, he like was able to play more of a villain. Also, these lavender pieces, really nice. Although he is deceased, Jerry Goldsmith did a lot of movie scores as well. Yeah, Jerry Goldsmith was really good. I feel like a lot of that was a mistake. That was not supposed to go on yet. I feel like a lot of those older movie composers, soundtrack composers, are gonna fade out. Unfortunately, the only thing that will keep them alive is their movies. Oh, this is interesting. So this actually is supposed to be at a weird angle. Off kiltered. That's peculiar. Choice by Lego. Oh, he did? He did the third one too? I thought he just did 1 and 2. That's impressive. Okay. I will admit I did not know that. That makes me love him even more. And let me quickly grab a napkin as a tissue. Oh. It was weird. This year, it was like allergy season was fine. I didn't like get any runny noses. It was like, I don't know, for some weird reason, allergy season was like beautiful this year. I didn't like get anything. And then I like get runny noses randomly in the winter, and it makes absolutely zero sense to me. Like, why am I getting runny noses now? But not when, like, I don't know, ragweed was a thing. But oh, I see why they off-kiltered it. Because this stand is supposed to be at an angle. It actually looks really cool amidst everything, amongst the brick system here. Oh yeah, John Williams. He also did the movie Hook, and that's a movie that I found out that two of my closest friends, their names are Caleb and Cassie. They play Among Us. Their nicknames are Zero and she goes by the Viber Sass. But they haven't seen Hook, and I was like, okay, when I come back to New York, we are watching Hook because that is like, that's just one of my favorite Robin Williams movies ever. The soundtrack is great because John Williams composed it. It's like part of my childhood. I love Peter Pan. It's great. Wait a minute. Wait. I pull this out. Okay. And then I press this. Oh, look at that. Very first ever light brick. And that is surprisingly bright. Wow, what happens if I put this back in here? Can I even put this back in here? I don't think I can. Okay. So this goes here. That was actually really surprisingly bright. My goodness. Also looking at the instructions, it seems like you can change the battery of this, which is a good sign. Because I actually wasn't, I've never gotten this before, so I was never sure. Like, do you have to buy a whole new light brick, or can you just change the batteries and stuff? Turns out you can just change the batteries yourself. So, cool stuff there. All right. Building more of this really cool bowl. Oh, that just looks so cool. The bull guy looks like he's having a time. I love this, like, this very much, like, I don't even know, just like, it's just red. I don't even think there's an adjective to describe it. This red color and this gold. Red and gold just always speaks Oriental vibes to me. Cool stuff. Alright, so that is supposed to be lower than, okay. I was like, okay, I think I'm doing something wrong, but no, I'm not. So this is a smaller bowl body than I had expected, but I guess it can't be too big. Whew. I don't know if any of you have been watching WandaVision. I haven't seen the episode that just came out, but let me tell you, the episodes I have seen are great. No spoilers, don't worry. I'm not gonna spoil anything. But it just, like the first episode watching it, I'm like, oh, this is kind of cutesy. And then like it just keeps on getting more deeper and more deeper and more deep. It's like, oh, something's happening. I don't know what's happening, but something's happening. It's just, oh my gosh, it's been such a great movie. I'm probably gonna watch, I think it's episode 6 that just came out today. I'm probably gonna watch episode 6 while I eat dinner tonight. I have a lot of work that I have planned for tomorrow. I actually scheduled out my entire schedule. Yeah, good job, Nathan. Figured out my schedule for tomorrow, and I think I have exactly 11 hours worth of work that I need to do, and I've timed in meals and bathroom breaks and all that jazz, just so I can get all my work done before Sunday, so I can really rest on Sunday. You know, not have to worry about schoolwork on Sunday. That's the goal. That is the goal every week. Get all the work done before Sunday, so I can rest well, go into the week swinging, going into the week right. Good stuff. This bull has the cutest little feet. Look at this. That is so cute. So we got a little tassel for a tail. Okay, cool. Looks like the tassels sort of hiding the button for the light up light thingamajigger. Okay. And I'm making the head. Yeah, the head. The boar's head and hand bear high, the duck and bays and rosemary. JFet says, I only need 9 more subscribers. I'm almost there. Past few days, I've been struggling to gain more. Yeah, I remember being on the verge of 100 subscribers last year, and it's just like, I was just, you know, needed that extra, I just needed that extra push. And, you know, like, you kind of have, like, these small little runs of, oh, shoot, wait, did I? No. Didn't know some of these had printed stuff on there. Yeah, and, like, some of it was, you had these nice runs of, like, oh, yeah, I got, like, a bunch of subscribers for some reason. And then, like, you know, like, you have those seasons of, it just gets, like, slow. But, you know, it'll come. It'll come eventually. I think what did it for me was I started posting about 501st battle packs and stuff that a lot of people subscribed. Also, one of the reasons why I started to do a lot of Lego mocks was because I know that people like Lego mocks, but the other thing is just like, I just found out I love doing Lego mocks. I was like, why didn't I do this sooner? Also, this bow is really cool, and these printed eyes are like amazing. Honestly, my advice is just keep doing what you're doing, and you know, always try to come up with new ideas. Always try to not necessarily stick to what's popular, but I mean, it doesn't hurt. I know, you know, when City Gardens came out, I did a couple videos on City Gardens. Those were pretty popular. Got me a couple subs. So I would just suggest, like, just keep on doing things that might get some better traffic on YouTube if you want to speed it up. Honestly, just patience, because it will eventually happen. So, like, if you keep on pumping out content that's quality, it will in fact eventually happen. I'm supposed to go this way? Yeah. There we go. Oh, and he has little hooves at the bottom. That's so cute. Imperial, if you need a movie to watch, I definitely recommend Battle Los Angeles. Oh, okay. Cool. I will keep that in mind. Where, oh, this piece goes here. Where the, hold the phone. I definitely misplaced in one piece, I guess. So, okay. Is this really a spare piece? Huh. This is, I think, they gave me, this is a, I don't, like, this is one of those spare pieces where it's like, I don't believe you, Lego. I don't believe that, I don't believe that you give me a spare piece of this. But you know what, hey, if they do, they do, and that's great. Alright, bag number 5, we're making the bridge. That's actually exciting. Gotcha. Yeah, I will probably, I'll probably watch that at some point. Make sure there's no Lego pieces. Oh, I see a yellow frog. Interesting. Yellow frog boy. I have seen brown frogs, pink frogs from my bonsai tree, a yellow frog. I've seen so many different frogs recently. There were frogs on they used frogs as horns for something. I don't remember what. I think it was a Chinese New Year set last year. I've just seen the frog piece so many times. Okay, bridge time. Let's go. We're gonna have to turn this way. There we are. Nice. I'm racking my brain since technically I am coming up on 400 subscribers. It was faster back in January. Like back in January, I'd wake up and I would have like 4 more subscribers every morning. It was insane. And that was because of Ninjago. I've been trying to like rack my mind because now I'm at 366, unless that's changed since this live stream started. Probably not. Maybe 367. And I've been thinking, like, what set am I gonna get for 400 subs? Like, what live stream? Obviously, it's gonna be a hot stream, so I will be doing hot sauce for 400 subs. I haven't had hot sauce in a while, so I can definitely guarantee that I have not accumulated to the heat, and it will probably hurt more because I've been fasting from heat in order to make the hot stream more entertaining for everyone. So as we're watching the hot stream I did with Dean Machine, Noisy HSK, and Jinxer for the Death Star 2, that was fun because those guys, actually Hunter did a really good job taking heat, but Jinxer and Dean, they did not take heat well. So if you want to watch that video, that's on my channel. But I was like rewatching it, editing some stuff, and I just realized like I had like 0 reaction. Like there was nothing. So I was like, it's either one of 2 things. I get a hotter hot sauce with more Scoville units, or I just take a break from hot sauce and wait for my tolerance level to go down. And I was like, I don't really have the money to spend on hotter hot sauce. And I probably will do a live stream eventually where I have hotter hot sauce. Like maybe, I don't know, get to 3 million or 5 million Scoville units. But I'm saving that for like 1,000 subs. You know, like when I hit the mark, when I'm finally able to monetize my YouTube channel, trust me, we're gonna do a big celebration. We're gonna do a big monetized celebration of some sort. when I'm finally able to monetize my channel. I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna get the hottest hot sauce. Okay, maybe not the hottest, but I'm gonna get a very hot sauce that you can find on Amazon, and it's definitely gonna be at least 5 million Scoville units, and I'm definitely gonna have a guest, if not more than one. So it is going to be a party. So I'm really hoping I get to 1,000 by the summer. Um, it actually wouldn't matter. Um, if I got to 1,000 subs by the end of this year, while I'm still in Illinois, I could have some of my Connect group companions, compadres, come on if they wanted to. Open it up to them, like, hey, let's build some Lego. Let's do some hot sauce. I think that actually, I think that'd actually be really fun. Anyway, going back to the original question, what the heck am I going to be building for 400 subs? I have zero clue. I'll probably take a trip to the Lego store. Actually, but thinking about it, depending on when it happens, there's not really any Lego sets that I necessarily would want to get. The only thing I can think of, like maybe the Mos Eisley Cantina. I mean, Mos Eisley Cantina is, it's a good set. I mean, the only reason why I haven't gotten it is because I just don't have the money. I don't know, that might change. I might drop some money on that. I also might drop some money on Diagon Alley. Maybe I'll even get the Hogwarts Castle. I don't know. It definitely is going to be a long live stream, and I'll probably end up hating myself for it. But it's going to be, no matter what, it's going to be lit. So that's all that I care about. That it's entertaining. That it's going to be a solid and amazing event. It's going to be good. It's most certainly going to be a memorable time. But before we get to 1,000, we have to get to 400. So, still working the way up to 1,000 slowly but surely. I'm very optimistic about the future growth. I've been keeping track of my monetization, pathway to monetization. Lego and your YouTube studio gives you like a little like gauge thing showing you like how close you are, and it's been slowly going up. I wanted to start going exponentially. I mean, at a point, it was going exponentially. Then it wasn't. So I don't know. I feel like we're sort of like in the stagnant. What's the word? Like stagnant season, I guess. Where it's it's the luck of the draw, almost. Got a little park bench. It's actually really nice bench. Okay. Now we're making the cool bridge. Nice. Aha. I see you times two. Don't know, for 400 subs I want to do like a retired set, new sealed, or like a new set from the Lego store. I will say, for a for my 1,000 subs live stream that I'll hopefully do this year. Um, hopefully that'll also be a monetization celebration. That's a nice term to it. Monetization celebration. Um, hopefully, I'll have enough money to like splurge on something nice that I've always wanted. Maybe 1,000 subs. I get like the Lord of the Rings Tower of Orthanc, because that was a cool set I always wanted, never got. Thinking maybe Tower of Orthanc, maybe even drop some money on the City Dock set and complete my Ninjago city. Maybe on a Marvel Shield helicarrier, the original. Or, I don't know. What's a Star Wars set that I've always wanted? That would be a cool, big one. That would be amazing. I don't know why, I can't think of like a bigger scale Star Wars set that I've kind of always wanted. You know, Ewok Village. Or Super Star Destroyer. That would be expensive. I definitely have to be searching for like a good deal a good month before I do it. But like, I think building the Ewok Village would be fun, because I remember when that set came out, I was trying to convince like my mom to get it for herself, just so we'd have it, but my parents aren't into Lego that much. I've never. You know what? Maybe next time for Christmas, or their birthdays are actually coming up. Maybe I'll give them. Maybe I'll buy them Lego sets. I think that'd be funny. And what if they actually? I think my mom would actually build it. I don't know if my dad would, but like won't know until I try. I think that'd be really funny. Get my parents Lego sets. If you knew my parents, like they're not really into that thing. I think my mom would really enjoy that. I think she would love it. Oh, okay. Wow, that kind of just brought the bridge all together. Just this light gray semicircle outline. That was really nice. Lego. Good idea. Okay, those pieces are spares. Good to know. There are 4 of these. There it is. Okay. Nice. Now that's a bridge. That is one heckin' nice looking bridge. Number 6, we're making bamboo. I've never made Lego bamboo before. Really big bag for small amount of pieces. I can't wait for the day where I open a Lego set and like it's no longer plastic bags, it's that paper bag stuff that they've been working on a concept for. I think that's gonna be like super cool. I've kind of like thought about, should I keep some Lego plastic bags? But like no. It's like collecting Walmart bags, because eventually they're probably gonna go for paper reusable or whatever. Like, how much could I sell a plastic Walmart bag 30 years from now? Wow, 30 years is a long time. I just realized, like, my life is going so fast. I'm turning 23 this month. Like, jeez. life is going by too fast. This kid is cool. Oh, we got a nice like little lantern printing. All these lanterns have little gold printed bowls on them. You're the bowl. That is freaking awesome. See, once again, we're back to the part where I'm like, Lego, you are a genius. And then you go back to like the UCS gunship and you're like, Lego, what do you do? So, this little guy gets to hold a lantern. And also try not to fall over. There we go. Looks like we're making some interesting lily pads. I like the lily. Oh, where did I just build? Where did I just make cool lily pads? Was that in the? Yeah, that was in the City Garden set. I like their concept a lot better than what they're having me make right now, but that's okay. So lily pad goes there. What piece did I just use? Oh yeah, the eggshell piece. Another lily right here by the koi fish. Right there. Okay. Some leaves here and here. Leaves. Love the different type of foliage that Lego comes up with. I think it's like when used properly, and then when used like in a variety, I think it's so effective. It just looks so good. Looks like we've got a bunch of dark tan rock paths, stone, something like that. I'm not actually. Oh no, this is gonna be for the bamboo shoots. I got you, and this is gonna be for like the stand or something. Oh, that's cool. This actually goes on the path a little bit. This one overhangs a bit. Okay. Just make sure that the other one is on correctly. Yes, it is. Next live stream should be a Star Wars set. I agree. Yeah, I agree. I definitely think the next live stream should be a Star Wars set. Think I probably. Well, next week, my plan is to do a live stream and to build my mock on it and talk about it. And then I think I honestly do think this mock is going to be done in 2 weeks. So if it's done hypothetically in 2 weeks, that means the live stream after that is going to be tearing down the mock as per tradition. This. Wait a minute. Oh, it is this piece. Okay. So I've been sort of planning, and I'm really hoping that the way this works out, by the time I get to 400 subs, it will be in 3 weeks. And if that's the case, that will give me an excuse to buy a more expensive Star Wars set for a celebratory live stream. So that's my current game plan. I'm hoping it works out to perfection, just like that. That would be amazing if it did. Because by then, I'll also have birthday money, so I'll actually be able to buy a bigger Star Wars set. And honestly, the one I'm looking at currently is Mos Eisley. So, yeah, I very well might get Mos Eisley and do that for the stream. Huh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, does this not go? Huh. So I guess this doesn't go on all the way. Huh. It's a little bit technical. I think I bent the Lego piece a little bit, but it's okay. Nearly had a heart attack. Fine. Oh, okay. So this is like to get a cool angle. That's kind of cool. Another ball joint added at the end. Black rod, upside down stud. These are like just so cool bamboo shoots. That's super neat. It goes like skinny then thick, and skinny then thick again. It's just a great design. Great design by Lego. Alright, making 3 of these again. It looks like I can just, there you go. There's 1, 2, 3. I've also thought, maybe I'll do a birthday haul video. Because, you know, this is probably going to be the only time, one of the only times this year where I get a surplus of money at once. Which means this will probably be one of the only times this year I'll be able to do like a legit Lego haul, another Lego haul. So I've also been thinking about the possibility of maybe doing a Lego haul video, and this bamboo, let me tell you, looks pretty darn nice. But yeah, probably would be able to do a Lego haul video, release it sometime late February, early March. Why isn't this going through? Thank you. It'd have to be big enough. Well, actually, no. I already told you, I've already ordered an early birthday gift, and that would most definitely end up being in said Lego haul. I just don't know when it's gonna come in because I didn't choose expedited shipping. I did like regular standard shipping because, you know, I don't want to pay I don't want to pay extra money when I don't have to. So no idea when that's coming. But I'm pretty sure it'll come before the end of the month. So I don't think that should be a problem. that we're going to incorporate the Mos Eisley sets, which, you know, once again, leaning towards that one into the Lego haul. Oh, it just comes with really cool figures. If I get the Mos Eisley set, I'll probably have to end up getting like Obi-Wan's hut and Luke's land speeder to go with it. I just feel like I feel like that's like more obligatory at that point. Like, you kind of have to get that now. So, yeah, I guess so. I guess you're right. Oh, that's not good. Hopefully that wasn't the one that I bent. There we go. Now it's on. Nice and tight. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at my finances, see how that probably won't be won't be as big as like my past 3 Lego hauls, the Black Friday, the New Year, and the massive Lego haul I did, which was what did I even call that? Like, I think it was like once in a lifetime Lego haul or something. I think that was the name I gave to it. Which truly, that was in fact a once in a lifetime Lego haul. Like, I can't believe I got so lucky with that Lego haul. I should have spent so much more money than I did, but like, I got such a good deal. It was absolutely insane. Cannot believe it. Once again, bamboo looking beautiful. These are the pieces I really think that Lego should turn into dual-bladed lightsaber pieces. They should listen to me. Huh. Okay, ×2. Gotcha. It's not that I didn't catch it that time. I just purposefully chose not to build 2 of them at the same time. Okay. And turn number 2. Where do these go? Figures on the pathway. Huh. This is interesting. Got I think this goes on the clip and then that's actually, I didn't hear a clip noise. Yeah, that clipped in. Usually you hear like the sound of a, but I guess not this time. That was very unsatisfying. Oh, this one's shorter. Good thing I caught that. Okay, there we are. Because the lanterns are gonna go down? Word? Guess that's a lot of lanterns I have to make. 1. Oh, but it's a variety of 3 different ones. Alright, that's better than making like, let's say that would be 9 of the same. Also, it's gonna look better, so can't complain with that. It's always good to have variety in your Lego. Whew. Three of these tassel lanterns. Looks like there's another. Oh, they go along the side. Interesting. but there's no more tassels. So they not the. Yeah, no tassels. Interesting. Alright. One of these guys. Okay. One of these guys. These rope pieces they're so hard to like make sure that all these lantern pieces end up like facing down as in gravity. You don't want the rope to get twisted and then have it look weird. It's like, come on. It's hard to get each of these perfect. That's pretty darn close, I'd say. Except now, oh, you kidding me? I did this upside. Oh, I am a fool. That's actually really, it's fine. Just have to switch all these upside down. And I was like, I was happy too. I was like, dang, I did a good job. That was like, it was pretty nice. Jeez Louise. I don't know if any of you are into football, but I just got done, before I started this live stream, I was watching a interview on Shaq Barrett, which was a defensive lineman of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who won the Super Bowl on Sunday, if you forgot. He was saying that he is definitely planning on staying in Tampa. Which is such a huge relief to me, because I think he's going to be one of the big reasons why they're going to be able to have a chance of getting back to a Super Bowl again. Okay, why does this look shorter than, alright, now it looks the same over there. This rendition in the instruction booklet is weird. That's all I gotta say. Red. So, I think Shaq Barrett and Ndamukong Suh, they're gonna be back. Back in Tampa. Back with the GOAT. Going for number 2, as Bruce Arians said at their little Super Bowl celebration. So, good stuff. Good stuff. For Bucks and Brady fans. Good stuff. Which, yeah, I'm in fact a Brady fan, as you watched my Q&A Asian video, you'd know. Oh, I always love it when Lego gets innovative. I use like these paint rollers, which actually looks really good. This looks really good actually, in this context. The paint rollers, that is. Huh. Stud. A little upset that these lanterns don't have tassels. I like the tassels. Oh, it looks like we're getting some spare grass pieces. That's nice. It's nice of them. Ugh. That's not what I wanted. What if these are going to have anything clipped to the... Oh, they're going to have the banners, it looks like. Cool. Just wait. Tom Brady is gonna get to his 11th Super Bowl next year. Now, I'd love to say he'd win his 8th. I'm not that confident, but I am confident enough to say I do think the Bucks are going to get back to the Super Bowl. I think they're going to win the division. I think they're going to be first seed in the NFC. And I'll even go as far as to say that they'll win the championship. Even though I think this is funny. I think their biggest competition is actually probably going to be the NFC Championship rather than the Super Bowl. I think if they get past the NFC Championship, it's more of a straight shot for them. Because I just think there's more competition in the NFC Championship than there are. Oh, that's weird. You put two banners on these pieces, and not just one, but one of them is covering up the other. That's weird. It also says Lego on them. That kind of ruins it. You guys need to go eat. Check back afterwards if you're still streaming. Awesome, Scott. Go ahead. Get some sustenance in you. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Been great having you. There we go. It's the first banner. Huh. Apparently you're supposed to put these with certain ones, I guess, but you know, I'm not paying attention to that stuff, so it goes here. Okay. Huh, okay. So, okay, maybe I do care a little bit. I guess it technically will bother me if I know that this set isn't exactly the way the instructions have it. So, there we go. Okay. Final instruction to this bag. Right. There we go. I feel like there should not be two spares of those, so let me quickly go back, see if I missed anything. Oh. There was in fact not a spare of this gray piece, it was just hidden and I didn't see it. Gray piece goes here. I can just get it on top of there. There we go. Come on. There we go. Use those. Yep, this is in fact not a spare. I just forgot to put it on the last bamboo shoot. Okay, that makes me feel better. Nice. Bag 7. Making some more trees. small black pieces. Ooh, some lamp post pieces. There's the instruction booklet. I don't know where that came from. Okay. All right then. Whew. Yeah, I probably should pivot this way. Give all you viewers a different angle watching the set. Okay. Oh, we're building the cool, like, circular archway. Nice. It's like one of my... I think this was like one of the coolest aspects of this build is just like that circular walkway. It looks great. Oh, you're good, Imperial. Battlefront is... That's some fun times. When Dean and I get on tonight, I hope we'll play some Battlefront. Actually, I'll let you in on this. Plan that we've got. I found on another gaming channel. We're gonna like sort of mix together a spelling. Oh, this is a cool piece. Never seen this piece before. We're gonna mix together Spelling Bee and Battlefront. We're gonna go into like a quick match or something, see who gets the most kills, and see who can also spell the most words right, and then we'll tally up the points at the end and see. So, Dean says he's pretty good spelling. So like, I'm actually looking forward to see how good he is at spelling. So I think it's gonna be super fun time. Really looking forward to this video. That should be a blast. Okay, so maybe this goes like that. Interesting. This is the first time I've ever seen a piece, this type of piece before. Huh. Okay. So yeah, I know I heard you guys talking about that. They're in the forest. Yeah. We definitely will be doing another forest live stream. I'm not quite sure when, but I'll definitely let you know a good while, at least 5 days in advance. If we're gonna do it that Friday and like figure something out. So yeah. Eventually we shall return to the game. And I love these Asian style window pieces they've got going on. Okay. Here we go. Got some cool black dragon heads right here. All the small pieces, the small wall pieces. I'm gonna have to build this going all the way around the set. That's gonna be, it's gonna be something else. Huh. For some reason, I thought this was mirrored. Huh. What? It's backwards? Oh. Okay, you could put it on two different ways. That was trippy. They had two different orientations of the same set on the front and the back, and I was like super confused. That took me a lot longer than it probably should have for me to figure out what was going on there. Yeah, it's okay. I remember my first time on YouTube, wasn't even on my own channel. I guess kind of was, but when I was a guest on Dean Machine's channel a lot, I was also not as open as I usually am off camera, so totally get that. Camera shy is fine. Just helps kind of if you just forget that you're on camera, that you're being recorded, just act, just act like you're just, like it's just any other night. Usually turns out just fine. Yeah, you were great. You were great to play with. I know Hunter, or Noisy HSK. He had a fun time playing with you too. Dean wished that you could play with us. I think he finally figured out what was going on with with the forest and his computer. He's gonna try to fix that and boot it up and figure something else out. And see if it'll work next time we do that. So we can have a full 4 people game. Uh, 5, 6, 2 more. Okay. Whew. No, stop. Oh, okay. Oh wow, we have to put this around the entire, oh my gosh. Lots of shingle work in this set. Okay. Yay! Even more shingle work. I must say, my least favorite part of building any type of modular building is doing shingles. Whether that was the bookstore, especially the Chinese New Year sets last year, there was so many of these small little pieces to put on in a row, and it was just so tedious and meticulous, and everything was just like, are you kidding me? This is like awful. Ugh, just Shingles. Shingles. It's, I mean, like, it looks great for detail. So I'm not really complaining. But at the same time, I am complaining because shingles. It's just so much. There's so many shingles in these roofs. The bookstore was nice because it wasn't all shingles. It was a lot of like bigger pieces, and they added some for some extra detail, which I thought was fine. And speaking of fine, I really love this circular archway. But like the Chinese New Year side, it was like just everything was shingled, and that was the only design quality. And it wasn't just the temple; it was like the little stands had shingles. I'm saying shingles so much, I feel like I'm saying like the ailment shingles. I think that's what it's called, shingles. Yeah, I've never gotten shingles, thank goodness. And now I'm talking about shingles. Look at that. I've said shingles so much it doesn't even feel like a real word anymore. Shingles, 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 shingles. This is a weird word. Shingles. Huh. Weird. You start like, there are like certain words, you know, you say over and over, doesn't even feel like a word anymore. There are words that I like spell over and over, and then it's like I don't even feel like I'm spelling an actual word. I don't know if any of you have like had that, like have experienced that, but like that's something I experience. I like spell a word over and over, and sometimes it's like, this doesn't even feel right anymore. This isn't how you spell the word. It's like obviously it is, but then it's like, what?
These Chinese New Year sets look really good, but I can't see myself ever
buying one. Yeah, that's fair. I would say if I was still in school, you know, didn't have a job, or like at least a good paying job, I would purely just save up for Star Wars Lego. Like, I didn't buy any. I don't think I bought any other Lego sets outside of Star Wars when I was in school, just because that was where, that was where my money was going, and I didn't have a lot of it, so you know I had to prioritize. And I prioritized Star Wars Lego. Now that I have more money, I can sort of expand a little bit more on my interests, such as the City Garden set. That's another set I would have never have gotten if I was still in high school. Right? Roof going on. Nice. I heard the clips there. There we go. All right. Huh. Ooh. Nice. Got a little place to hang some lanterns. So we get to build 2 more lanterns as well. Cool, cool, cool. Go. There you go. Yeah, one of the reasons why I just haven't gotten any Harry Potter sets. Okay, well, I've gotten like one for the heck of it. But like, I mean, there's a lot of Harry Potter sets I really want to get, but the reason why I haven't gotten any is because even now, you know, like I've expanded from Star Wars a little bit to Lego Ideas, because I think the Lego Ideas stuff is amazing, and to Chinese New Year sets in Ninjago. When I say Ninjago, I really just mean the Ninjago like modular builds, and that's like the extent of how far I can like reach. I'd love to start buying Harry Potter, but I don't have the funds, so like I kind of have to wait till I get an even better job or something like that. Definitely the coolest lamp post I've seen, and now we get to build a cherry blossom tree, a small one, but still one that exists. These are really cool. I don't even know what I call these. Starburst pink. I totally just made that up. Starburst pink. I like that. Okay, this goes. Oh, this goes right on top of here. Nice big lavender red. You know what? I like it. I'm sticking with Starburst pink. No, this is Sweet Tart pink. I'm changing it to Sweet Tart. Yeah, Sweet Tart. That's the name of the candy. I haven't eaten like candy in forever. I don't even remember like the names. Oh gosh. Okay. This goes on top. And that is a nice looking tree. And just like that, we're done with instruction book 1. We're on to book 2 with the temple and everything. I just yeeted that minifigure across the floor. Oh, man. There you go. Oh. We're actually gonna go ahead and put these lovely minifigs on the set for now. Put this girl and I'm making this guy her official boyfriend next to each other underneath this tree. That's cute. This little kid's gonna hold the lantern and she's gonna be talking on the phone. Okay. That's his over there. So far, so good. So can I build this in 40 minutes? That would be 5 o'clock. Quite possibility. We shall see. Torso piece. Oh, here it is. This is actually, I think this is my favorite torso piece in the entire set. It has arm printing. No way. It's an arm printed sweatshirt. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Yep. I think it's gosh, these are like these minifigs that you get in these Chinese New Year sets, they're quality. Like super quality. Comes with a little camera too. I'll put them right over standing right there. It's time to build the temple. I think that's it, actually. Just make them as the temple with like a walkway. There you pieces. I wonder if next year's Chinese New Year sets that you're gonna be able to, like, I don't know, like maybe perhaps connect them together. I think that'd be really cool. I love it when you're able to combine sets. That's just such a huge appeal to me. I think, you know, it really encourages other people to buy all of them. I think it's a smart move. Kind of hoping that next year's Chinese New Year sets kind of fit, at least one of them fits in with this one. Either that or I'm gonna have to do like a Chinese village, like festival sort of dealio. I think that'd be cool. It always confuses me when there's like an odd number of Lego pieces. It's either like I'm worried that I'm missing a piece, or somewhere along the line there's gonna be some asymmetry going on. Which in fact there was. Gosh, a lot of pieces. A lot of white. Somewhere along the way. Got a lot of salmon, I think it was 1x2s. Because it was at the Buffalo Lego store in Buffalo, New York. And each Lego store does the extra scoop of pickup differently. Some stores have stopped doing it completely. I think Eastview Victor in New York stopped doing it completely. That upset me. But in and once again, shout out to Beechwood Lego Store. They're doing something right because they I mean, you get to tell them, I want an extra scoop of this brick, and they'll give it. Just give it. So good. In the Buffalo one, however, I think they give you like an extra scoop, and it's absolutely 100% completely random. Like, they'll just scoop whatever they like, and probably in the one that sells the least. But you know, free Lego's free Lego. But anyway, that's how I got a bunch of the salmon 1x2 bricks. Absolutely zero clue what I'm going to do with it, but you know, this is a lot of pieces for one step. Actually surprised. Usually Lego doesn't throw so many pieces on one step at once. Add into the walkway. perfectly symmetrical. Come on. There we go. Nice. Huh, no sewers. No sewers. More of these lime green plates with baby blue tiles on top. It's even like these colors that they use for the foundations that just keep you engaged. They're not like boring gray or anything. It's nice. So solid color choices. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Okay. Looks like this and this going. Okay. Finally, my heat turned off. Thank goodness. Am I missing a piece? Did I do something wrong? That's correct. That's correct. What the crap? This is the second Lego piece that's missing. This dumb. I probably. It's probably my fault. No, it's not. What is happening? What is. Lego straight up gave me two. If these are like extras, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. Lego, you're usually like so good. You're usually so good at not like messing up Lego pieces. You have not been. You have not been fulfilling what you usually your high standards. You've not been showing me your high standards today. You have missed a 1x2 translucent piece. Just ridiculous. It's unacceptable. No, it is not. There's. Ah, is it under? No, it's not. Where? Unless I don't know, buried it under. Oh. Never mind, everyone. That was on me. That one was on me. I still think. Lego messed up on my what's it called? The 1x2 translucent brick. Still think they messed that one up. What bag am I on? Bag. This is bag 8. I'm almost done with bag 8. We've got very few amounts of pieces left. Yeah. This is bag 8. From the cobblestone pathway on. There we go. Another really good movie I saw on Netflix. It's the second time I watched it, but excellent movie. Now I'm on bag 9. USS Indianapolis. Oh, no way! It's like a mini toy Chinese bunny thing. That looks super dope. Looks like Binocular or something. It was like this children's book about Vampire Bunny. Getting those vibes. Yeah. Look at this. Such a cute little bunny. Put him on a little roller skate. Is ready to go. That's so cute. That's like a horse shirt. Oh, and 2 different colored arms. This is cool. This is some cool stuff. Pigtails. She's got a little toy bunny. It's just that's adorable. I like that. Alrighty. Starting on bag 9. Looks like we're making a good portion of the temple. Got some really bright orange pieces. Wow. Okie dokie. Making pretty good time. Might be a little late to game night with Dean. He'll understand. There. Okay. Nice. Could you not? These orange bricks right here, or this orange plate. It's like making me. It's waking me up. So bright in my face. There we are. Okay. Boom. Boom. Cover that up. Huh. Okay. I'm actually really looking forward to this dark blue, or I think it's called earth blue. pieces up there. That looks like it's gonna be fun. Ooh, okay. Adding some more angles with these pieces. Pretty cool. Looks like we're gonna be adding some even more angles with these tri pieces right there. Cool stuff. There. Oh, where's this go? Oh. Cool. I have to put 4 of these down. Jeez. Huh. Okay. And just like that, I'm not tired. I'm just hungry. I had what did I even have for breakfast? I don't even. Oh, I had leftover pasta. Skip a step. I did indeed. Skip the entire page. Anyway, I like I just had pasta, so I'm definitely looking forward to cooking some nice salmon when I'm done with this build. It's gonna be a good meal. It's gonna be a good meal. You know, Fridays are fast days, so it should be. How many figures are in the set? It's a good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and plus this, if you count the statue, with the statue actually looks pretty cool. So 7, if you count the statue, 8. Another thing that I really like about these Chinese New Year sets, just the abundance of minifigs you get. You got a lot more minifigs in last year's Chinese New Year sets, but this year, you get a pretty darn good amount anyway. In this one too. So good stuff. Good stuff. Huh. All right. Right. That goes right there. Wait. What? Oh, this. It's okay. I'm going fast. I'm making some slightly dumb mistakes. So, yeah. Huh. Okay. There you go. Yeah. I can feel my stomach rumbling now. I know you're hungry. Looks like a bench. Maybe like a park. A little like park bench. That's literally just like a block of stone. Remember when you go to like parks and you're like, oh look, like, a place to sit, and they literally just took a huge slab of rock, like didn't even like carve it, just stuck in the middle of the park. Like, there's your bench. That's like the cheapest. At least like make it perfectly square or something. I don't know. Yeah, I thought there'd be more. I did too, honestly. I thought they would go more so. What they did last year. Because last year there was like a ton of minifigs. But I guess I will say there's not as many minifigs in this set, but so far all the minifigs that I've seen, they look really nice. Some of them have arm printing, some of them have different colored arms, which is just like something I usually don't think about. That LEGO does a lot. I think minifigs. What I'm trying to say is that minifigs aren't bad. It's not like any filler figs. I guess like, oh, let's just add this fig just to have more figs. Each fig seems to be very well designed and very well thought out. Wait a minute. What? Oh, okay. Okay. Cool rock design, and I almost just lost a stud down there. That would have been bad. Okay, there's there. This is once again the opposite. The other one. Got some foliage. Nice. Good design, LEGO. Mirror opposites. One. Two. Three. There we are. You can tell I'm getting a little tired because I'm getting a little bit less efficient. Ooh, do I play Pokemon Go? No, I never got into it. I almost got into it in college because I had a ton of friends who play Pokemon Go. Friend Michael, aka Jinxer, who's been on my YouTube channel a couple of times, he and his family go to Chicago like once a year for Pokemon Go. So they're like really big into it. So like they head out there. He's huge into Pokemon Go. I don't know how big he is into it now. I know that for a while he was very much into it. But yeah, I never got into it. I probably would have gotten into it if like I had grown up with Pokemon, but like because I never had like a Nintendo or something. Like I didn't play the Pokemon games. I didn't get into like the cards and stuff. That was just something I never got into. It's a pretty cool little LEGO thing. Oh, that's interesting. So this goes on here. I see. Yeah. So never got into that, like, or Yu-Gi-Oh. I've more recently gotten into Magic the Gathering because my first deck builder game was Star Realms. Not online, but like the actual legitimate card game, not the online version that Dean and I play. Which, by the way, I'd like to say, I am wrecking him in season 1. I'm very happy. I'm wrecking him. I get like a little white table in the middle here. That's cool. Ooh, this is actually a really smart way to do a rock design. Huh. Classic boat pieces. I love I love these boat pieces. First time I got like a boat piece was in the Agents set. Got like a little getaway boat for the bad guy. It was like little swamp tower. Actually looks really nice. These rocks on the side. And of course we get to build it's like a lot of these pillars, all maroon pieces.
Love maroon. I just finished my homework for today. When are you ready for tonight? Oh, when you are ready, tonight hop on Portal Knights. Gotcha.
Dean, Dean, Dean.
Also,
I'd like to say that you, sir, I am crushing in Star Realms. I don't see a comeback. They're probably going to be eating those words eventually. But I don't see a comeback happening right now. Okay, there's no way that's a spare piece, so where the heck did I miss right here? There we are. Even when these maroon pieces are like new, I'm so worried that they're gonna snap. Even though like they're not going to till later. Still like, gosh. Okay. Ooh, we got some new tactics. Back 10. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious, because I am curious. Oh, Imperial. I have a question. Does the Wizard King die in season 2? Or I guess in general. Maybe I should just stick with season 2. But like, does Julius Novacrona die? Star Realms is the game that Alex and I always play every Friday, and I try to get episodes out on a weekly basis as much as possible. They're like the second most posted game on my gaming channel. Carol, you should really tell me because Dean has been like screwing with my mind and I don't even know what to believe anymore. He's told me so much just weird stuff. He dies to some extent. You know what? Yes, I can live with that answer. Thank you for giving it to me straightforward. At least I don't have Dean over here being like, oh yeah, I'll tell you the truth, and then like a couple seconds later, oh yeah, the actual truth is this. And it's like, I can rest assured knowing that that is actually something that I can take for face value. Thank goodness. Ooh, zombie state. Bonafide. Gotcha. Huh. Interesting. It's in a zombie state. Cool. Thank you, Imperial. You're my new favorite subscriber. Like Mr. Bean over here, who just won't give me a straight answer. I honestly would have even rather have gotten like, I'm not gonna tell you. Instead of just this mind frick of information getting told to me, and I have absolutely no idea. And it's just, it's not even like, it's just confusing after, to a certain extent. You don't want me to know, then just don't tell me anything. So eventually it's just like, I don't even know what's happening. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Gotcha. Gotcha. Peculiar. Continuing with the roof. You don't watch my... Oh, I guess, well, yeah, I'm going to have the video on, but usually I don't have the video on. You just listen to my pain and agony. I'm so happy that my utter confusion and distress is so entertaining to you, Mr. D. Huh. More of these green. Ooh! Got a gold Technic piece. I always love it when Lego gets gold Technic pieces. They're so cool. Huh. Okay. Gotcha. Huh. Gold. Make sure these are lined up perfectly. All 12 of them. Gosh. Or it could be worse. It could be making shingles. Which, yeah, bag 11 looks like it's shingles, so I guess I will be, just not yet. Wish I could end this build on not making shingles, but like, I don't know, making like, the bamboo would have been cool to have ended on making. That's just me.
The amount of maroon pieces. Also, the floor is about half done in Portal Knights. I am going to try and finish it.
Oh, so you're on Portal Knights right now. Gotcha. Cool, cool, cool. I'm very excited to. Edit those and start posting them because I've had a pretty good time on Portal Knights. Another thing that I really love about these Chinese sets is that they always just give you printed pieces. Like this is, they like never give you stickers. It's always printed pieces. And as you can see, there are printed pieces right here. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Let's. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I guess that matches the design of what you'd see in a temple. Cool. It's very intricate. Temple top, but I like it. It looks like a knob. Teal bananas. That should be fun. Whatever they're going to be used for. Okay. Huh. Okay. This is such a like. This looks like. This looks like it could be like the Iron Man arc reactor that puts inside of him. I feel like it's just like. So cool. Maybe I'll make one. This has inspired me to make an Iron Man arc reactor out of Lego. I have to do this 6 times? What the crap is that? Here I go. 6. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna build one first and see if I can do it from memory. Come on. Okay. This dark blue looks so freaking good. So amazing. Okay. That's 2. Number 3. Numero 3. Okay. Is Portal Knights any good? From the amounts of time that me and Dean have played it, I've had fun. I would suggest, especially since it's actually I think it's free. Yeah, It's a fun game. It reminds me. It has like the vibe of Minecraft, but like there's missions and I guess there's missions in Minecraft. I don't know. It gives me the vibe of Minecraft, but it just seems more involved in a way. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'm having fun with it.
Hello, Chris Cruz.
Hey, you're new to my channel? Well, welcome. I'm very happy that you have decided to join. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Oh, well, I guess the game's not free. Yeah, well, thank you for joining. Welcome to the live stream. We're on the second to last bag of the Chinese New Year Spin Lantern Festival. Currently chatting about video games and all that jazz. Other cool stuff. But yeah. I'm about to put these roofing tiles on, which looks so cool. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's some solid stuff. Yeah, isn't this set great? It says like the bomb.com. So good. My favorite part about this set was the printed koi fish on the translucent pieces. I thought that was like I thought that was the absolute best thing ever. There we go. Nice. I love the usage of the banana pieces. Ooh, got it the other day. Nice. So have you built it yet? If you haven't built it yet, I'm just gonna say it's a fun build. A lot of cool stuff in this set. Great minifigs. Great little scenery. Goes along perfect with your other sets. I'm really hoping, because I'm looking at this and I see that this connects at multiple spots, but the back is pretty open. I'm really hoping that maybe somehow missing another Lego piece. This is just unreal. This is like the third time today. Okay, there you go. I was about to lose it. Anyway, I'm hoping that potentially next year's Chinese New Year sets, maybe one of them adds on to this build, because I think that would look really cool.
I love how these kind of just like slide into, fall into place. That's really nice. Yeah, it looks great. Right, final bag. We are almost there. Get that weird 8th minifigure, which is the statue dude. Yeah, I always have fun building Chinese New Year sets, except the tiling for roofs just gets so mundane. Speaking of roof tiling, I have to do that right now. So, there we go. All of the roof tilings coming up. Okay. Huh. Okay. Do you want a darker wood for the sides of the house or lighter? So I actually had. I'll explain it later. I was thinking, I had this idea. I'll tell you later, Mike, on for the walls. I have all 3 of the Ninjago City sets. Dude, I am jealous. I am jealous. That is really great. How was the city dock? I didn't get the city docks because it didn't seem. I don't know. It didn't seem as good of a set as the city, which is why I didn't end up getting it because I was just like, this doesn't seem like I don't really want to get this set. But after seeing that they made a 3rd one, I do kind of regret now not picking one up. Thinking maybe for like a very special live stream, maybe when I could do my 500 subs live stream, I'll drop the cash. I'll grab a Ninjago City Docks set so I can complete my Ninjago City collection, and then they're eventually gonna come out with another set. I mean, they have to. I think it'd be dumb of them if they didn't. So, eventually, they will have to release another one at some point. If I had to guess, I'd probably guess 2023. Probably have a 2-year gap. As of right now. I actually got them when they were still in the stores. Yeah, nice. I keep remembering, I had the opportunity to get the docks, and it wasn't a huge seller. It was on sale at the Lego store. It was 20% off. And I said no. I turned away. I convinced myself not to get it. It's unfortunate. I'm looking at this, I'm like, what's the difference here? And apparently some of these are blank. Good to know. I have to make 2 of these anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Except, I'm gonna have to space these out myself. This, Okay, this if I actually did have OCD, this would absolutely drive me up the wall. I don't know how Lego expects us to just put these perfectly 4 spaces apart. That's ridiculous. Okay. I could go back. Actually, no, that's probably not true. If I could go back in time and pick up a Lego set um, that I don't have but wanted, probably the Tower of Orthanc. If I could go back in time and pick up a Lego set that I do have, but I would love a second one, I'd definitely pick up the Dropship and AT-OT Walker. I would have bought a couple of those if I knew how inflated those prices got. I don't know when, but I will get a second Dropship and AT-OT Walker eventually. I don't know how. I just know it will happen. Good. Ninjago fan as well. So actually, I've seen the movie, the Lego Ninjago movie. I don't watch the show, which I know the City Gardens is based off. It's Legacy, so it's more so off the show, and all that. So, I'm not the biggest fan, but I do like. I remember watching the movie. I'm like, this is an enjoyable movie. This is good. I really seemed like it's just like one of those. It's like you're watching a Lego movie when you watch it. Just the type of humor, and all that jazz. I really want. I forget what studio it was, it W&B or whatever. I really want them to make another Lego Movie 3, and to make a Lego Movie 3. I think that'd be really cool if they decided to do that, because the Lego Movie was great. I don't know what your all opinions is, but like I liked the Lego Movie too. I thought it was a worthy sequel. Sure, it didn't have Liam Neeson or Morgan Freeman in it. I mean, like, I didn't expect them to get those as many great actors as they did twice in a row. But like, yeah, it was great. I loved it. Okay. Time to turn this around and oh wow, just have straight up white walls. Okay. I would have loved to have picked up a 501st Battle Pack. Well, dude, I mean, you still can. They're selling them everywhere. You could honestly buy. Actually, no, that's probably not true. It will probably still be hard to find them at Walmart and Target. But you could. I mean, eventually you'll be able to just walk into a Target and a Walmart and just pick one up on demand when the eventual hype dies down. Sir, I don't know how you couldn't have been a fan of the first Lego movie. That was like one of my. I remember watching the Lego movie with all my Lego fans. With me and my friend group, we all loved Lego so much, and we were like, "Oh my gosh, we're making a Lego movie!" And then they're like, "This is the cast." I remember laughing so gosh darn hard at everything. It was just such an enjoyable movie. It was just so enjoyable. The fact that you did not enjoy it makes my heart sad. It's also making me ask why my friends are leaving. Actually, you know what? Think about it. I wouldn't mind rewatching um, the Lego Movie 1 and 2 again. It's like a marathon. I should bring that up to. I should bring that up to my group here. If everyone want to do a movie night, I'm like, hey, we should watch. We should watch both Lego movies because they are. The first one was just straight up funny with like a really great message. The second one just like made you think. And then it like boom hit you with the feels. I was like, this is actually more meaningful than the first one in my opinion. And I was like dang, this is a good movie. For a while it was like Lego Movie 2. For a while it was like on my top 10 movie list. That's how good it was. Anyway, yeah. Pretty much what I'm saying is that I think you're crazy, and you should definitely watch the Lego Movie 2. Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna have to wait a while to get a 501st Battle Pack. I mean, if you end up going to a Lego store, practically every Lego store has the 501st Battle Pack in stock, from what I've seen. So they can keep them well in stock. Right? Lego Movie. Such just it's a classic. I cannot wait for A, to get my kids into Lego, and B, once they've gotten themselves into Lego, show them the Lego Movie and watch it with them. It's gonna be great. Hey kids, I actually will be able to like say to my kids, like, hey, I saw this in theaters. Like my dad always says, whenever we watch Star Wars, he says, I saw New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. He saw them all opening day in theaters when he was a kid. And I think he saw Jaws the same because Jaws came out the same exact day as A New Hope. So I think he saw both of them in the same day. So then I will get to be the cool dad eventually and be like, hey kids, I saw the Lego Movie in theaters. I don't think I've ever. The only movie I've gone to like an early showing, like special access or whatever, was Avengers Endgame, which was worth it, cause oh my goodness, didn't have to worry about spoilers or anything. I was just experiencing Avengers and oh my gosh, that was just such a good, such a good movie. So good. Dean Machine. First Lego set, sir. I'm actually gonna try to guess. Dang, what would have been your first Lego set, Dean? I feel like it was a battle. If I had to guess, I feel like it was a battle pack. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with battle pack. I'm trying to think of what Lego you actually like have. Huh. Okay. Quill Dragon head roof design. I remember my first Lego Star Wars set, Yoda versus Count Dooku, the original Duel on Geonosis set. the original Yoda, the original Count, that small little bike he had. Unfortunately, I don't have it anymore because I was an idiot and I didn't realize how important Lego is. So, yeah. But the first Lego set that I actually still have, that really started off my collecting, was the Snow Trooper Battle Pack. And I still have it. It's over there. It's over there on my Lego shelf. So that one I'm determined to keep together just because of how special that is. Okay. Boom. Almost done. Lamppost done. Turn this, I guess, here. Okay. This goes here. Oh, these are printed pieces. Oh, fancy. Very cool. Okay. And we get to build the statue dude, which looks pretty darn cool. Looks like he's welcoming in the people. Put him right here. Alright, that's the Sprint Lantern Festival. N1 Starfighter, early 2000 version of the Lego City Police Station. What do you say my collection is worth? I actually have this calculated. I don't know actually. Oh crap! I don't know if this is updated, but it's pretty darn close. It might be a couple $100 off, but it's the most recent my Lego net worth. So retail wise, last time I updated this, I think this is pretty up to date. I think maybe 2 sets I haven't plugged in here yet, but my retail worth, if we were to sell everything at retail price that I have, is around $9,860.10. However, currently, if you were to sell it and take in the value that it's gone up and all that, currently my Lego collection is worth around $11,519.63. And I actually think that one is a bit outdated because that was I calculated that back in May. So almost a year has passed. So all of my Legos probably gone up a little bit in value. So I would probably say pushing it 12 to 13,000 is what I'd probably put my Lego collection net worth at. Yeah, let's put these two together. Move this to this side. And okay, dude. Hold on to your ice cream. Hey, there we are. And this is a really cool set. I am really excited to do a review on this. Oh, she's not attached or anything. There we go. I will be doing a review on this. Probably come out sometime this week. I'll have her hold her little bunny rabbit in her hand, her little toy. But yeah, man, beautiful set. The koi fish look amazing. This temple looks great. I love the pathways that it's going. I can't wait. $3,852. That's a solid collection. Very nice. Yeah. All right. Well, this is gonna go just be displayed on my shelf over there with my other Chinese New Year sets.
Thank you everyone for watching, and it is in fact 5:30, so I've gone 30 minutes over my scheduled live stream time. But just quickly push this, make this bull light up. There you go. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching this live stream. Once again, thank you, Chris, for joining the channel. Thank you so much. That's awesome. So thanks for subscribing and all that. Yeah, this has been a fun time building this, especially on technically I believe today is the Lunar New Year. So this was fun. I'll be back here probably next Friday, same time, 2 o'clock Central Standard Time to 5, and yeah, stay tuned for the mock update on my Clone Wars mock coming out this Monday. As always, every Monday mock updates, because I'm really excited to show you what I've been working on this week, so that's gonna be big. Alright, yeah, and that's all for today. See you all next time, hopefully, in the in my next live stream. See you all in other videos and all that jazz. This is Story Studios, and I'm gonna go eat some dinner, so peace everyone.